Hello, welcome back to Kernow EXP. Now today we're somewhere completely new, folks. Oh, look at this, it's quite interesting, isn't it? Could this be an old pillbox? Very interesting. Right, where are we? We're near a village called Grumpound, which is just outside of Truro, and it's not a million miles from St Austell. We're in search of history today, folks. Now, I've been made aware there is something up here from World War II, and today it's an attempt to go and find it. Now, I cannot guarantee that we will find it, but we're going to try. Anyway, hope you're all good. Looking a bit pale today. Don't know why that is. Probably because I got spooked last night ghost hunting with David, but we had a good one. Right, so we're going to go down through here and see if we can find what we're looking for. So, during World War II, many towns and villages would have had an auxiliary unit. What that is, it's members of the Home Guard, I believe, were given instructions if the enemy were to invade to go and hide in a bunker which they've created and to cause as much havoc and destruction as possible. This is what we're going to look at today, and hopefully we can find it. Now, according to my sources, it is there, and I don't think anyone's documented it before for YouTube. So that is today's objective. Now, whether I can find it is a complete another matter, but we are here and we've never been down here before. We don't really know what to expect, folks. So the thing is, as like you know, what we normally do is we normally grab it by the horns and roll with it. So that's what we're doing today. We're rolling with it to see what we get, basically. So we're filming on the Pocket 3 DJI Mic 2. I do have the drone, so I will get some aerial perspective of what we're trying to look at today. Now, I have checked the map for drone flying and there is no restrictions here, so that's really good. And I've got my Scooby Snacks, already done a motorcycle ride, so we shall see what we get, won't we, folks? Now, but I do have Google Maps, I have it pinpointed, so hopefully we can come up with something. But that doesn't mean that we will. We're going to try, folks. So, hope you're all enjoying Halloween. It is Halloween today. I have no plans for this evening, but I have got a lot of footage from the other night, so we don't really need to worry about that right now. So it looks like the local village have taken on this bit of land here and keeping it maintained and what have you, which is really good. Nice seat there. Right, I need to slow down a bit because I seem to be going a bit quick, which is a bit silly. So I need to slow down. Right. So I hope you've had a good week, half term. This is why we're producing a lot of videos this week, because we've got the time to do it, which is really good. So I'm back out again tomorrow with Mrs. Kernow, I think. And then Saturday we're off filming something else. So Saturday, hopefully I can just get like 3 videos and bang them into the archive. So that will future-proof us for a little while. So even though I've been filming pretty much this week, I haven't been able to get an archive of videos backed up yet, but hopefully we will, folks, on Saturday. Right, so just going to check the maps a minute. Right, okay. All right, okay. So in a moment, this path should turn to the left. He's saying it should. It better. Oh, there's an old quarry there. It's rather interesting. And it does, folks. Right, okay, so we're on track. We are on track, so we will... Oh, look at this, look. That's lovely, isn't it? Carving of nature in the countryside. Yeah, that's really good. I do like that. Right, so we've got some signage here, so I think we'll put the maps away a moment because I don't really need that right now. Right. It probably says private property, keep out. Private woods. Right. So we've got a post there. Right, it's possible we ain't going to find this today, but we've got to give it a go, haven't we, folks? We're here, that's the thing. We are here, and I do have a torch, that's good news. Right, so it looks like this has been trimmed back fairly recently. It says that the woods are privately owned, but at the end of the day, folks, it's civil trespass. So, you know, if I'm caught, then I can be asked to leave, which we will do. We will leave. You know. So, can't guarantee that we're going to find anything, but we're out, folks. We're out. We're doing what we do best. So it's all good. Oh, getting a bit bushed out now. Right, so I think we will have to break open the maps again because we may not get to it today. I just looked at the... we're close. I just looked at this stream down there and I've got the wrong shoes on. So we might have to come back with two-wheel exploration. With correct foot gear. Yeah, because Kerno's buggered up again. What a donut. Right, so if there was something here, then it's not going to be visible because it will be sunken in the ground. Now, at this moment in time, I can't see anything at all. So if it's there, it's well hidden. So, just to re-utter what we're looking for a World War II construction, which dates from the time of the war, and that could be it just up there, like on that hump there. And that could be it over there as well. Well, there's nothing that's standing out, put it that way. Wait a minute. There is what looks like concrete there, so looks like we might have found it straight away, but I can't get to it. Not today. I'll just zoom in a minute. Right. Wait a minute. Yeah, look. There, where my end of my finger, that looks like concrete. So if that is it, then it's not camouflaged very well, is it? You know, that does look like it to me. So it's right at the pinpoint. So I think we've got to come back here with TWEX because I'm a bit ill prepared for it today, which is a bit dopey of me. But there you go. That's what happens sometimes. So that was a quick one, wasn't it, really? I found it straight away. Right, yeah, we've got to come back with Adam, folks. I'm not sure when he's available next, but hopefully over the weekend. And hopefully we can, I can be prepared for it, because my feet are just not prepared for it today, folks. Right, so, oh, it's a massive cleared area here. Oh wow, look at this. It's a great big quarry. Look at that, folks. Crikey. You'd never know that was there, would you? That doesn't look like it's that old. Good Lord. You'd never know that was there. Flipping heck, got a bit of heat on now. Right, so possibly could gain access from here. So I think it would be rude not to have a little look. So we are on an old pathway here. So you never know. So we are in the kind of right area, and I'm pretty sure I did pinpoint it a minute ago, so we shall find out, won't we? I don't know how far I can get here. Not very far. Not very far, folks. I think we'll have to abort. I'm not geared up today for it. What an idiot. Should have put my army boots on. But there you go. Sometimes you just, it doesn't pan out the way you want sometimes. So there is something up there. I don't know if it's worthwhile to climb up there or no. I'm getting a bit hot. Whew. Should we give it a go? Probably. Right, let's go for it. I think we'll have a snack break up here. Oops, slipping. You have to be careful coming down here. Alright, the old blood pressure's going. Oh, jeez. Right, it's obviously been quarried out. Out of breath. Right, so there's a pathway here. Let's just walk down slowly, see what we can find. Right, some kind of mini quarry here. I don't think that's anything to do with it. Oh, we've got a decent amount of video already. That's cool. Right, just heart rate's gone up a bit, folks. So got to slow down a little bit. Jeez. Well, whatever happens, I've got to come back this way, so it's all good. I think 10 out of 10 for effort today. Right, there is some kind of disturbed ground here a little bit, so let's have a little nosy. Other like walkway there, or where people have been walking in the past. Right, okay. Yeah, this is done a long time ago. This is pre-World War II, without a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Right, so we're above our target area. Now, there is like a flat area there, which is compelling. I'm definitely in the right place. That I do know. So it's not going to be obvious. I might have to get the maps out again to see if we can distinguish where it could be. So we do have some kind of pathway here. Looks like people have been walking down here. Now I think what we'll do is we'll stick to the ridge, because that would be better, wouldn't it? I do believe so. Right, so I'll just go up here. I've got to learn to take my time a bit, folks, because, oh Jesus, there's like quarry here. You'd never know this was here, would you? Unless you obviously was on it, sort of thing. Looks like kids and that have been coming here. There's a rope there for swinging on and what have you. Right. So we are doing a bit of bushwhacking right now. It's always best to, when you're doing stuff like this, take your time, because you wouldn't want to fall over and potentially hurt yourself. Right. This is quite interesting. Right, so I'm going to have to stop at some point to have a drink and get something to eat, which we've got with us. Right, okay. It'd be nice if I had internet access so I could determine the history of it, because at the minute we could have walked right past it. Now I did see that concrete thing down there, so we're probably going to have to come back with this one, because I don't think we're going to possibly find it today. So we'll just continue walking along the ridge here. I might have to break open the maps again. Actually, I might do that right now. Let's just see if we can pinpoint what we're looking for. Right, so I'm virtually on it. Crikey. I'm virtually on it. So according to my calculations, it's over there somewhere, but I think I need to go on the proper map, because it's going to be hidden, folks. It's not going to stand out, if you know what I mean. It's obviously they hid it back in the day, so it wouldn't be discovered, if you know what I mean. So I think it's the case of continuing to look and coming up with our own conclusion with this. I really don't think we're going to find it today. I think we need the assistance of Two Wheel. Pretty sure on that one. Yeah. So it's clearly not down in there, not that I can see. We've probably, I think I need to go on the actual official map to have a proper look, because that is going to be the way forward. So I'm going to have to do that right now. So let's do that. Let's go off Google Maps. Right, hang on. Bear with me, folks. Wait a minute, am I the right one? I am now. Right, cool. Okay. Right, so just to get into the map, the official map that is. Okay. Right, so we're zooming in a minute, folks. There we are. Get started, there we go. Right, so we are very close to this bunker, if you want to call it that. It's not really a bunker as such, it's more of a buried Nissan hut. Basically. Right, okay. So, we're over this way. And I think I've got it. So this is Ground Auxiliary Unit, folks. Okay, right. So Google Maps. Right, so according to where I am, we are really close. I've got the pinpoint right now. Possibly we've walked right past it, folks. So it's more than likely up here. So we've come to the conclusion that it's around here. So it doesn't. What's that wet coming off? Right, okay. We've probably walked straight over. I think this could be it right here. Right. So I think we're on it. This is more than likely it. So if it is, then it's definitely well buried, isn't it? Right. So according to the map, it's just over there. But yeah, can't see it, folks. So this might be a fail, unfortunately. Whoops, I'm leaving it on my bum then. This is probably a fail. And I don't think we're going to find this one. I really don't think so. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh, sweating like a pig. Right, so I think we've come to the conclusion that this one is buried, and I don't think we are going to get to it. Definitely not today anyway. Just not going to happen. It's extremely close, folks, so yeah. Oh dear, sometimes you just, it's not always possible, folks, to find what you're looking for, and I do think we need to come back here with Adam from Two Wheel Exploration to see if we can come up with anything else. Anyway, that's the end of searching for that one right now. I'm just going to put that away, and now we'll just backtrack a little bit, folks. A little bit disappointed with that, but that's what it's like sometimes. With all great insight to it all, sometimes you just can't find what you're looking for. So we know it's here, we know it still exists, but it's obviously been that backfilled. So you can clearly see that this was a path here at one time. Well, it still is, isn't it? Look at it. It still is. We've never been here before, so this is a virgin one today. Yeah. So it looks like people have been digging out the ground around here for a long time. Because obviously, look, you've got this one here. That's all been dug out. Very interesting. Lots of humps and bumps around here, isn't there, folks? A lot of history. It's all to do with how much you want to find out at the end of the day. History is everywhere. Like I said before, you've got to get out there and find it. Oh, sweating like a pig. Right, so we're back to where we climbed up. So we'll just have a look up here, isn't it? You just never know, do you? What could be here? Right, so clearly a defined path here. This reminds me of Tahiti Woods when me and David went down the pathway, which doesn't really get used much. Right, so that pinpointer I was looking for, the map, it doesn't necessarily show precisely what we're looking for. It just gives you a rough estimate to where it is or where it could be. That looks interesting. There's an old pathway there. Galvanised sheeting there. Right, we are kind of heading down to the path there, which is good, because that's the general area we need to be. I think that might be a way down there. Yeah. So we are going to go back to the Triamble branch railway, freight only, this week, hopefully, because there's something else that I'm dying to get to have a look at, and that is actually walking on the old track bed, which, you know, I think that's going to be something special. I really do. Right, so we're walking down this path, as you can see. Clearly, this land has been worked by man. There's another, like, kind of quarry area here. I think I've got to take my hat off because my head's dripping. Oh, jeez. It's another area that's been quarried out. Hey, look here a minute. Look, there's concrete blocks there. That could be significant because this bunker would have had trench block. So I've kind of like don't think we're going to find that today, but you know, it's always best to keep your eye in because you never know. Yeah. So clearly a defined pathway here. So it looks like we're heading straight to the main path where I want to be, which is ideal. Oops, cobweb. Right, I don't think I'll fly the drone today because that will give out the precise location to where we are. So yeah, somewhere around Grampound, folks. That's all I'm prepared to say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, comment and subscribe. I will be back at again tomorrow. So I'll see you later. From me, deep in the woods, I bid you farewell. See you next time, folks. Cheers.